Well, once again, just got thinking. I was sitting here going through my mail, seeing a couple things concerning Hillary Clinton. Now, I've seen Hillary Clinton on, I want to say Jay Leno, Jimmy Fallon, and The Tonight Show. And listening to her on The Tonight Show, you don't see the stuff. It's the complete opposite of what I've been reading. The way I look at it is this. If the FBI and all these other people are investigating her and coming up with all this stuff, why don't they do something? Does that woman have enough power? Now, apparently she's involved with the ragheads. I read today where she was getting money from ragheads to support her presidency. But does she have enough power dealing with the ragheads that the United States government is scared to put her on trial for these charges? Thinking that the ragheads are going to do something? Is that what this country's come to? You know, let's put it down to a nutshell. Say I had a neighbor, and neighbor and I got into an argument. Well, that neighbor and I ended up in a fist fight. And say that either that neighbor put me in the hospital for 2 weeks, or I put that neighbor in the hospital for 2 weeks. Is the winner going to provide for the loser's family? Is the winner going to make sure that his ends meet until he's able to go back to work? It's ironic, but in Japan, if you get a taxi cab in Japan, and that taxi cab is involved in an accident, the law states you rented that taxi cab. To be a driver of a vehicle in Japan is a professional job. And once you're a professional, you do not get involved in accidents. So the way they look at it is, I hired that professional. Therefore, I had to do something in order for him to get involved in an accident, so I am guilty of that accident, and I have to pay for everything. Not only do I have to buy him a new taxi cab, but I got to repair the damage to what his taxi cab did, and if it involved another family, I'm responsible for that family until that family is back on its feet again to take care of business. You know, now let's blow it up to a larger scale. World War II. We dropped 2 bombs, 2 atom bombs in Japan. Now, the United States took it upon themselves to put billions of dollars into Japan and rebuild the country and change their whole social outwork. Women got a right to vote. Women became in there. Did the United States have a right to do that to Japan? Why didn't we just leave Japan to take care of their own problems? You know, I believe Russia was totally right back in the Cold War, where Russia said that they don't have to do anything to the United States because the United States is going to tear apart itself. And I believe that's what's happening now. The United States is so involved with the world that all our money is going to the world. And nothing's being done for the home front. And I believe that's why we have all this trouble in the home front. I believe that's why children are getting guns and taking them to school. I believe that's what's causing all the suicidal, like I talked about in the previous video with Matt, and that Marine that committed suicide, which I'm still totally confused about, especially with a Marine committing suicide. You know, I'm just curious, what would happen if the United States would withdraw from Germany, from Spain, from Vietnam? Just take back, bring back everybody, 100%, and take care of business at home. I'm just curious what would happen there. You know? So, anyway, that's just food for thought. So, anyway, I'm going to upload this. You know, I was just thinking out loud. So, anyway, enjoy your evening. This will be uploaded in a second. God bless. Bye. Oh, 7 minutes exactly now.